Hey guys, well, I'm in the process of looking for a new place to camp. I just went through some pretty rough terrain and I didn't record it, unfortunately. But I'm going to turn the camera on, or at least have it ready. And if I run into something interesting, I'll turn the video on. Right now, it's a nice area, pretty secluded, but I just don't have any cell signal. So that's not good. But by looking at the map, it looks like this trail works its way back into the valley, so maybe I'll pick up a signal there. But anyway, this is what I'm looking at. About 3:15 in the afternoon, so it's getting a little bit late, but you know, I can pull over anywhere and sleep, so it's not a big deal. But there's a particular place that I'm wanting to get to. It's those 3 peaks that you've seen in the last few of my videos. I'd like to get down underneath those. That's kind of what I'm looking for. See the valley from the other end. You don't see too many full-size SUVs out here. I've seen a couple Jeeps, and that was it. The road's pretty good right here. But where I just came from, it was pretty rough. The tail end scraped as I went through one spot. I got it 4 low. I'm just crawling over the rocky spots. I believe this road here, or this trail, takes you to a mine. There's a couple mines up here. This one's closed, and the other one just has the name of the mine. I can't remember the name yet. No signal whatsoever here. Like some orange fencing up there in the horizon. I wonder if that's one of the mines and they've got it fenced off. Pretty warm today. It was right now it's down to, well, I guess it's still 79. That's about the highest I've seen it. Taking it easy. Don't need to tear up my tires. What's sloshing around is my shower bag. I stopped and got water and filled up my shower bag and threw it in the passenger seat. The shower bag holds 6 gallons of water. Beautiful scenery here. This may be getting too rough though. I don't know. Definitely wouldn't want to be in here in the wet weather. I think I see those 3 peaks, and this trail is supposed to loop around onto the main trail, which somehow I missed. I ended up on this side trail. See how rocky this is. Just going slow. The sun's hitting that cell phone camera, and sometimes it gets too hot and shuts off. So I don't know. Hopefully I can keep videoing. The sun is warm. Well, looks like the trail is easing up a little bit again. I can see that orange fencing once again. Maybe we'll get up, take a look at that. I'm going to get up and take a look at this. Kind of a steep drop off. Yeah, it should be okay. Looks worse, or looks worse than it is. Better safe than sorry, though. Back end dragging. Trailer hitch. I also like to go slow so all my stuff doesn't get scattered too bad back there in my living quarters. Yeah, that's them 3 peaks right there. Right there to the right. I imagine they have a name, but the map I have doesn't say anything as far as a name. It just shows those 2 mines. I might have to go move a rock here. I'll be back. That's better. Right up at the top here, we'll go look at those 3 peaks. Got a pretty good view. See that orange fencing now. Got a couple side-by-sides behind me. I'm gonna pull over anyway, show you these peaks. But there they are. Pretty majestic. Definitely going to go up and see what this fencing is fencing off. Definitely some harsh terrain. That's all this lava rock. looks a little gnarly. That fencing is just to our right. Find a place to pull over and we'll take a look at it. Place to pull over here looks like a little crossroads. I think the lighting is going to be pretty good to get some pictures of those peaks. Okay, I'm back again. My camera shut off again, and it's because I'm out of storage, so I deleted some videos, made some room. I don't know how much it cut off, but anyway, we're on our way up to where that orange fencing was, and we're going to get a good view of those three peaks. There's the Yukon, and right over there, I think it's where I was hiking last and taking a picture of these peaks. So anyway, let's make our way up. Pretty steep little path here. I'm gonna have to clean up some space on this phone. Very soon. Pronto. Yeah, there's a little hole in the earth here. Yeah, it's an old mine shaft. And there's where I was last. Right there. Not the high ones, but the shorter peaks. Look at this. Very beautiful. Now let's go check out these peaks. Might get a little windy as we crest this hill here. Those are my three peaks. Had to stop and free up some more space on the camera. So I could bring you this high quality production. Look at this. I missed the good lighting though, but that's okay, it's still pretty. We'll go up up this next ridge to see what kind of a view we have. I'll be back. Well, this is unique that I haven't seen yet, is this orange color in the rock. Got a bunch of it mixed in here. Okay, that's where we're going. I think we're on the moon. All these volcanic rocks can be so different. Pretty cool. Alright, I'll go ahead and leave the camera on because we're almost to the top. I know there's a lot of wind noise, but sorry. This is what it's all about, man. Here we go, 3 peaks, up and close and personal. Look at this scenery. There's Mr. Yukon down there. And right there is where we were exploring last. That's what it's all about, baby. Right here. Alright, I'm going to shut this off and take a few pictures. I'll be back. Alright guys, I am on my way back down. And I looked up the name of this mine. It's called Four Peaks Mine. So I'm looking at 3 peaks. There must be counting. I don't know where the 4th one is, but maybe that's the name of these peaks, is 4 peaks. I'll flip you around and show you the view. There's the Yukon way down there. Alright, we are headed back down the hill. The sun's starting to get a little low in the sky. So we'll get back to the Yukon and see if we can find a place to camp. We'll have plenty of good cell signal out there. Hopefully I can find a place to park. Looks pretty congested. It's a joke. Plenty of parking. Plenty of parking. Alright, I will shut this camera off for a little bit. Save some room. So I'll see you soon. It's so pretty, I'm going to turn it back on. The way the lighting is really shows the orange that pretty? Baby cactus. I wonder how many years old that is. I gotta look up how fast or how much these cactuses grow a year. Try and estimate how old some of these are. I know that they grow old. I mean, grow slow, and what we see is pretty old. We're back to this mine. This is a steep little path. One of these days, while I have this camera going, you guys are going to see me fall on my ass. So far I haven't. But I just jinxed it, didn't I? So, coming soon, El Gringo Loco falling on his ass. Alright, I'm going to shut this off and take a couple still pictures of this. I'll be back. Alright guys, let's go find a place to spend the night. Let's go. Something over here. Looks like I might be standing on one. Maybe. Right here. Well, somebody's been digging here. Interesting. Okay. While I'm out, I'm going to go ahead and check over this hill. I couldn't see what's on the other side. See if it's passable from Mr. Yukon. Yeah, I think that'll work. Turns to the right. And then looks pretty smooth sailing after that. Sure is pretty though, isn't it? I like it. The old sun is getting low. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, let's go. Still pretty warm, 78 degrees. Ideally, I want to find a place where there's not a through trail. I think it's pretty isolated here, but I know I'm going to have side-by-side traffic going by. So we need to find a spur. View. 4 peaks in the rearview mirror. Scrape the trailer hitch again. Mind it in here somewhere if I can get back where I'm out of sight from the trail. Uh-oh, this looks a little rough. About this, I'm gonna have to go walk it. Get off the trail a little here in case somebody does come by. For a little walk. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but that's pretty good drop off there. I know I'd scrape hard. Yeah, probably high center on that, tear out the muffler exhaust system. I think this is a hard no. I'll have to go back the other way. Take the fork to the left. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow though. Here's where the water flows when it rains. But yeah, that's a hard no. All right. I'll be back. So what I'm doing is checking out this area just before that wash we just looked at. Pretty flat spot here. I think maybe I'll give this a go. It's pretty flat, kind of off the trail. Alright, we'll see you after a bit. Well, I've decided against this spot because I just don't have a good enough cell signal. There's a kind of a hill to the east of me. Yeah, I think that's blocking my signal, so I'm going to have to get up a little higher or go to the other side of that hill. I think since it's getting late, I'll just get a little bit higher, and then tomorrow I'll probably find my way around so I don't have to tear up Mr. Yukon going across this wash. So we'll go find another place. I'll stay in touch. There's our 4 peaks. That looks like 3. Okay, see ya. All right, back in Mr. Yukon. Let's get turned around and see what we can find. That sun's going to be right at the camera, so I think I'm going to shut her off for a little bit. See you soon. Well, I'm going to go ahead and video this, even though the sun's kind of at us, but we're looking right at 4 peaks, so going up this big hill might be kind of pretty. Wanted to share it with you. This is going to come out because of the sunshine, but if it's bad, I'll just take it out when I edit. Pretty steep little hill here. Steep and rocky. I bet the cell signal's good up here though. Lowered the resolution on the video to save a little space when I record, a little storage space on the phone. I had it in ultra high definition, and I put it down to just high definition. I need to do some house cleaning on that phone, clear up some room. Hopefully I get through going this way, because the other way was pretty rough and going the wrong direction. But if I have to, I can go back. I made it once, I can make it again. Pull over it here and look around a little bit. That's a pretty steep one right there. I don't know if I want to go that way. Very pretty. Somebody's camped here before. There's a little fire ring. Looks like somebody's had a bulldozer in here. I'll have to check it out. I might just camp here for the night, though. It's not going to be a long-term place. Whoops. My glasses just knocked them off the visor. Okay, let's check things out. Kind of nice. Camp right at the base of 4 peaks for the night. That's where I was saying somebody had a bulldozer or something. Backhoe, bucket, front end loader. I don't know what they were trying to accomplish. Well, looks like they're doing some digging over here. Maybe some more mining going on. Let's check it out. Yeah, I don't know what this is all about. I don't know. Yeah, I think this is where we're going to spend the night. All right, I'll talk at you later.